at the end of this, you're gonna know why I started this time. I'm gonna try not to take too much of your time. So, in life, we wake up, think about all the stuff we gotta do. I don't know what your routine is, but everybody got a routine. Get up. I'm just gonna say some stuff, so I'm not gonna say everything. So if I get up and I say something, and then like, dang, he ain't say he washed his butt or nothing like that. Don't judge me. I'm just gonna throw some stuff out there, you know. Don't dig too deep. You know how some people do that. They take every word for word. Look, man, you know how I do that. You get up, you say your prayers, you say your prayer, you eat, you wash up, you brush your teeth, you do all of this stuff. You
T-minus 19 minutes.
I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I gotta run to the store. I gotta get something. I gotta get medication. I gotta get, something to drink. I gotta go pick so-and-so up from school. I gotta clock in. Every day you thinking about these things I gotta do. Then before you know it, it's a new year. Then you got January, where it's New Year's. Then you making these resolutions. You think about these celebrations. Before you know it, it's somebody's birthday this month. And then you like, dang, I gotta get something for their birthday, but I ain't really got the money for it. But I gotta get something for their birthday, cause look. And then you think about, hey man, anybody call me on my birthday when my birthday come. So you got a little attitude this day, another day come, and Martin Luther King Day. It's sales going on, community events. Then in February come, you got Valentine's Day. So some of us got boo, somebody ain't got no boo, somebody got a bugaboo. It don't matter. You get gifts, you get flowers, you get chocolate, you get whatever you want to do. It's President's Day. Then you think about major sales going on. Then you think about the present we got. Everybody think
T-minus 18 minutes.
Like, do I need to go to another country or something like that? Then March come, you got St. Patrick's Day. Then you got on green. You ain't know it's St. Patrick's Day. You got on green. But you know it's another day. You got parades going on, sales going on again. And then you got spring equinox, seasonal promotions going on. All these commercials going on. You're trying to eat right. Different commercials coming on. Popeyes, Bojangles, all this stuff coming on, and you trying to do right. So you got sales going on. And then you got April. April is for Easter. And then you got sales and candy and decorations going on. Some of you go to Family Dollar. Some of us go to Dollar General. Some of us go to Dollar Tree. Then on April 22nd, you got eco-friendly product and promotions. So you seeing it's already April, and you looking at your pockets like, man, I don't spend all this money on January, February, March, April. We ain't even got to the end of the year. I ain't got no raise yet, but it's always something.
T-minus 17 minutes.
Then you got on May, then you like it's Mother's Day, and you like, man, well, like, dang, I gotta get something for my mama's. You gotta look out for her. If she here, she ain't here. You still want to honor that day. So that's the second Sunday. Then you got gifts and flowers and special events for that day. Then you got Memorial Day, and then you get some people get it confused. Memorial Day, Labor Day is just a day for us. It's a day off. You're like, okay, well, I got that day off. We got big sales on appliances and mattresses and outdoor gear on that day. Then it's springtime. Then in June, you got Father's Day, and for some of us, we don't care about that day because Pop wasn't there. But for some of us, Pop there, you got some man that feel like, hey man, they do all this on Mother's Day, but forget about us on Father's Day. So everybody feels a certain way on this day too. Then you got gifts and special promotions, and then you got summer solstice, seasonal sales. So I'm talking about sales, and she keeps saying hurry up and buy. Then you got this commercial coming on.
T-minus 16 minutes.
Then on July, you got Independence Day. For some of us, we don't even care about that day. But for some of us, we care about that day. But you got fireworks, barbecues, and sales going on that day. Then you got Amazon Prime Day, which is a major online shopping event. Then you got this going on. You got all the commercials coming on. And that lady still talking about some hurry up and buy. Then you got all this going on. August come around, you still ain't got no raise. You got all these things that won't happen in your life. Then before you know it, kids got to go back to school. You ain't even realize they was out of school. They got to go back already. Then you got promotions going on in that, school supplies and clothing and electronics. They want this, they want an iPad, iPhone, and every last thing they said is about $1,000 up. So you figuring out, how can I get this? Do the school support any of that? Do they get any of that? Then you got Labor Day, which some people still confuse with Memorial Day. It's just a day where we get off or whatever. It means something to some people, it means something to no people. It all depends on how you're looking at it and where you at in life. Then you got, that's the first Monday in September. It's the end of summer sales.
T
you got
minus
stuff
15
going on low
minutes.
from the summer as we get into the fall. Some people want to stock up on summer stuff for next year and stuff like that. Then you got October. You got Halloween going on October 31st. You got sales on costumes and candy and decorations. Then you got Columbus Day, which is the second Monday, sales and various items. And as you see, it's a trend going on. Whether you got something going on every day, it's something going on every month, every day for us as a society. So it's structured for you to go. Then come on November, you got Veterans Day, sales and community events going on. Then you got Thanksgiving. Some people ain't never gave all their life or gave all year, but they gonna give on this day and it's gonna stand out because it's Thanksgiving Day. Then you got family gatherings. You know, you don't even like some family members, you get together on this day. Some people want to stay at home. Then people get a little attitude because you want to stay at home, but you want to be thankful for being in your house. So you got holiday shopping on that day. Then before you know, you got Black Friday.
T minus 14 minutes.
You got Black Friday where stuff used to be cheap, but it ain't cheap no more. But they tell you it's Black Friday, so you go buy anyway. Then you got, you know, major sales on that day. Then before you know it, they don't hit you with another one, Cyber Monday. Come on, it's November. We don't have all these days to get all these sales and spend all this money. Then you got December. This is one of the biggest months where a lot of people go in debt because now you got Christmas gifts. And then you got some kids that were born on Christmas Day, so you got to get them 2 gifts. And some parents just say, you know what, I'm just going to give you 1 gift because you blessed. So anyway, however you want to do it, you got Christmas Day sales and holiday decorations and all these sales going on. Then you got New Year's Eve, which is December 31st, and we do it all over again. Year after year after year after year after year after year. I'm not going to tell you.
T minus 13 minutes.
I seen it way back, you know what I'm saying? So don't go watch that movie, don't go look for it. It's a bad movie. But the lady was saying hurry up and buy, and that's just how it is in society where we living in rushing society, and people just want what they want to get from you. And then you just thinking about this year, where we at right now, February. This is just Sunday number 8. I don't know about y'all, but I already feel like I'm already halfway through the year. You mean I had to look at Sunday number 8? We ain't hit 10 yet. Life moving fast. We still got 44 more go. I couldn't even say it right. We still got 44 more Sundays to go. Time ticking.
T minus 12 minutes.
Listen, man, what happens to the human brain and the body when you don't take breaks, when you just go? Now I'm gonna read a little bit. This is what happens. You got cognitive decline that happens. A prolonged focus without breaks reduce attention, creativity, and decision-making ability, leading to decision fatigue and poor choices. You got stress and burnout that happens when people don't take breaks. Continuous work increases stress levels, making you irritable, anxious, and less patient. You got reduced productivity. Overworking leads to mental exhaustion, causing mistakes and decreased efficiency. This is a real result of the actions you make when you just go, do. And guess what? You got all these people out here, and it shows in traffic. Whether you believe it or not, you find out what people going through.
T minus 11 minutes.
And you want to like speed limit 85, and people going 90 and 100. Every time you look, it's rarely somebody doing a speed limit. And every now and then you get one. Lord bless them. They going under the speed limit. And even it's aggravating to those of us that do the speed limit. You gotta go around. But everybody moving, going. You go in the grocery store, everybody moving, going. You know, somebody moving, doing something, doing something. So then then it's another effect with going when you just doing, it affects your body because it brings physical fatigue, chronic tiredness, headaches, muscle soreness, and slow reflexes are common. You got health risks from sedentary behavior without moving, breaks increase risk, or No breaks increase risk of
T
heart
minus 10
disease,
minutes.
metabolic syndrome, and other health issues. Then you got so many things that happen when you don't take breaks and you just go, 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 go. But taking breaks helps recharge your energy. It helps improve your focus and prevent long-term harm to mental and physical health. But if you pay attention to what society say do all of this stuff when you're young. Go, 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 go. It's, you can't go at that same pace your whole life. You're gonna run yourself into a grave. And when you know God, you don't move like that. Wisdom say, I can't move how I used to move. Wisdom say, I need some different activities because I'm getting older. Wisdom say, I ain't got it today. I need to take a break. Wisdom say, I
T
can't
minus
talk to
9
nobody
minutes.
because I ain't got the energy. Wisdom say, I need to say no in this moment. Wisdom say, I need to budget. Wisdom say, I got to take them off my list. They old anyway. Wisdom keeps you grounded and helps you prolong life. Listen to this quote right here from yours truly. Without breaks, you are easily broken. Have you ever wondered why everything bothers you? Could it be that you're weaker than you think you are? Could it be because you got so much on your plate, you became fragile? You know them paper plates, that's real paper. Soon as they get wet, them suckers break. Yeah, some of us living life like that. Cause our routine get busted up and something go different this day. Man, we messed up the whole
T minus 8
They
minutes.
look at me. I don't even know what they saying, but the way they looking at me made me wanna. Why you wanna do all that overlook? Why we wanna do all that overlook? Sometimes it ain't even about you. But when you fragile and broken, you feel everything because you wounded and you hurt. I always tell this story about this raccoon I seen when I had this job at Airmark. This raccoon was in the garbage can, and I was trying to throw something away. Before you know it, when I looked over there, I said, hold up, boy. I say, look, you got all that. Cause all food, I don't know if it got rabies or anything. Look, whatever I was trying to throw it away, I threw it away from a distance. That's why I use my basketball skills. I was throwing it in there like, yo, bro, you got all that. You ever seen something? I ain't never seen a raccoon do that. That mug was wounded. It was crippled or something like that. That mug,
T minus 7 minutes.
It's some people that's living like that. You can't even say nothing to them because they, every little thing make them go crazy. So that's what happens when we just rush. The Bible says in Proverbs 4:7, the beginning of wisdom is this. Get wisdom, and whatever you get insight. And all you're getting, get understanding. Get. We gonna get. You gotta get understanding. But it's a trick to that. You can't get wisdom and understanding without a moment. Without a moment. A moment in medieval time is a unit of time that was roughly equivalent to 90 seconds on average.
T minus 6 minutes.
As an exercise, I'm gonna take a moment. I'm gonna take one with me.
T minus 5 minutes.
That's a moment. Sometimes in life, you just need a moment. Might be for silence. Might
T
be
minus 4 minutes.
You just need a moment. And it's wisdom in taking moments. You can really be present when you take moments. Life is about what moments you hold on to. You ever notice that? You can't remember everything, but you remember certain moments. Problem is, some of us remember moments we shouldn't, rather than the ones we should. So life is really about making moments. Making moments count. I'm gonna tell you why we gotta make moments count. James 4:14 says, "Yet you do not know what tomorrow will bring." That's common sense. Don't nobody know that. I don't care how smart Elon don't
T
know that.
minus 3
You
minutes.
want to go to Mars? You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, bro. Y'all can take that rocket all you want to. I'm good. It's gonna be expensive anyway. You just paying for a highly expensive funeral, and your body gonna dispose of out there anyway, so it's good. Yet you do not know what tomorrow will bring. What is your life? You ever ask yourself that? No matter how old you are, what is your life? Is it the stuff you buy? Is it the people you connected to? Can you even ask yourself that? Some of us don't even we don't even ask ourselves that type of question. What is my life? Because society has triggered us and conditioned us to our life is what our title is. Our life is how much money we make. Our life is all the stuff we got up to.
T minus 2 minutes.
Think about your focus. Think about your moments. What is your life? This is what the Bible says. For you are a mist that appears for a little time and then vanish. I'm gonna be all the way real with you. Some people here and some people that's in life will forget us. That's the reality. We will be forgotten at some point if this world continue to be here long enough. So, if that's the reality, our effort and our focus need to be on the one who ain't gonna forget us, the one we got to meet at some point. And it stood out to me that
T minus 1
the
minute.
Bible says it's a vapor. I had to say, hold on. I need to understand what a vapor is, and in some translations it say
T minus
say
50
mist.
seconds.
It say mist. And when I thought about it, it's like a little droplet that rides on the air.
T minus 40 seconds.
So at our best state, we try to get people to view us and see us and understand us while we're here.
T
Some of
minus
us say
30
it loud,
seconds.
some of us don't say anything, but we want people to know we're here. But at our best, we just say drop it.
T minus 20 seconds.
Drop it. So I asked myself, how
10,
long
9,
does
8,
water vapor
7,
last?
6, 5, 4,
does water vapor
3,
last?
2, 1, 0.
Ask myself, how long did water vapor last? I'm gonna let another one play. I like that. And I say, man, how long water vapor last? Let me tell you. Let me make sure I got my note. Water vapor lasts for 9 days. That's how long water vapor lasts. So God compared us to water vapor that lasts 9 days. And then I thought about one moment being 90 seconds. So y'all know I follow the numbers. I'm like, hold on. What you trying to say? One moment is 90 seconds? Listen, this is true. I'm not telling y'all something fake. This some stuff for real. 90 seconds is one moment. And then water vapor lasts for 9 days. And that's what God compared it to us. I'm like, hold on, Lord, what you saying? What you saying? So I got to go to biblical numerology because, God speak. A word is a number and a number is a word. The 9th year in the Old Testament marked the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. So a moment is you acknowledging the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. That's why 9 can mean completion and new beginning. So you having a new day is not necessarily about you having a new 24/7. It's how often are you resetting? How often are you starting over? And some people feel like you got to keep going. Okay, some things you do need to tarry with. But some things you need to let go of. But you can't decide what without moments of resetting and just having 90 seconds. It seemed long for us that's doing a lot. I don't know about y'all, but that was kind of long for me. I started talking, y'all heard me. I started talking. I closed my eyes for a couple seconds. I started talking. But 90 seconds, that's a moment. So just imagine if we was able to take moments to just honor God. And that came out. I mean, I take moments, but I don't think I'm present in every moment, like I should be. I could be a little bit more present in every moment. But I had a moment where I was present. And guess what it did? It made my whole day better. And it's crazy because I should do this every day. But God said you got to renew your mind, which means take the win while it's here, because tomorrow going to bring us its own challenges. We don't know what tomorrow may hold. So you may try to do the same thing tomorrow, but it may not work. You know what I mean? Because we going up against spirits and principalities in high places. We don't know how the war going to be the next day. All we got to do is take the win when it's here. So I rolled that victory. Because I ain't had a day like that in a little while. And it wasn't because nothing happened to me. It because I was present. Put my foot on the ground. Man, thankfully ain't no earthquake. I got my legs. I can still move. I can touch. I can smell. Bills paid. Ain't nobody getting killed in my community. Just think about it. We in the church. Ain't nobody ran up in here. One thing about it, listen, we ready. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this right here. Come on in. Come on in. You want to think it's just live stream? Yeah, I'm gonna give something to view. We gonna go viral. Come on in here. Listen, that's how we come up. We ready. But thanks be to God, ain't nothing coming his way. They know who to mess with. Ow! Ain't nothing came up in here. Just think about it. Chill good, peaceful. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. We in the hood. Y'all ain't noticed? Hey, we in there, you know what I'm saying? We right in the middle of that thing. God keep us though. We ain't no new. That's a moment. Like, dang, man, God really good. I ain't got $1 billion, but God Almighty, when I think about what God do and what He did, oh man, I'm rich. But that's the thing. Those are the things that matter. But if you don't take the moments, you'll start chasing and 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 doing and doing and doing and doing and going and going and going and flowing. Then before you know it, you think you getting it, you dancing. Ooh, that dance old. Like I'm just getting here. They don't do that no more. The young people do something different. But you chasing. And before you know it, the old people want to be young and the young people want to be old. Everybody going a certain way. We don't know where we going. But that's what everybody doing. Gotta take a moment. Take a moment. This is why moments is important. I'm about done. Elijah on Mount Horeb, after fleeing from Jezebel, Elijah took refuge in a cave of Mount Horeb. He experienced God's presence in a gentle whisper, which gave him the strength to continue his mission. He took a moment. We talking about Elijah. This man, the Bible says he got took up in a whirlwind. Good God Almighty, what? Take a moment and think about that. God took him. I ain't talking about somebody laid hands on him, he just went out. I ain't talking about that. No, God took him up in a whirlwind. Hear what I'm saying? In that realm, miracles happen. In that realm, Jesus walking on water is not metaphoric. It happens. When you start thinking about wheels with eyes on it, you know he wasn't tripping then. Be like, hold up, man, what you talking about? Wheels spinning with eyes on it? What he talking about? Well, he had to be seeing something real because God took him up in fire. Took him up. But he had sense to take a moment. Let's see if somebody else took a moment. Y'all think I'm just talking? Y'all think you keep running. God say, look, if I take one day of rest, what you think you gonna do? Keep running and see what happens. Heart attack, strokes. Oh, that your body was shut down because it ain't meant to do that. That's your body charging up when you get some rest. When you take, and sometimes you don't even have to go to sleep. Just take 90 seconds. That ain't hard. That's good. 90 seconds. Moses at the burning bush. Moses took a moment to investigate the burning bush. I gotta act this. That's what Moses did. Moses see that. Imagine yourself seeing a bush burning. You ain't gonna take that moment. Some of them gonna run. Some of us out of there. And then they gonna tell everybody, look, man, look, I see this bush burning. It wasn't even smoking. I had to get up out of there. But Moses had to know what God, because he look. Think about this. Come on, think about this. The bush talking to him. Moses. I know it. I don't know if it was weed back then or nothing like that, but you gotta ask you, hold up, man, I ain't tripping. Did you just say, who that? Look, Moses took a moment to investigate the bush. So he ain't just look at it, he investigated the thing like, hold up, okay, it's burning, but ain't no smoke coming from it. Like, he probably measured it, you know, he probably tried to touch it. Ain't no telling what Moses was doing. But he took a moment. And he said, and he encountered God who called him to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. So if he wouldn't have took that moment, he wouldn't have got the instructions that he needed to lead the people out of Egypt. Moments are important. Then I think about David in Psalms. David often took moments to reflect and pray, expressing his thoughts and emotions to God. Many of these moments are captured in Psalms such as Psalm 23 and Psalm 51. If you notice so far, so if you notice from verse 1, the examples I gave you thus far, everybody handled their moment differently. Jesus prayed to seek strength in the Garden of Gethsemane, Sesame Street. Y'all know what I mean. Elijah, man, God, this woman crazy. Come help me. Hey, listen, you take me, cause look. Yo, for a man, I'm gonna tell you what it is. We ain't scared no man, we deal with that. But you make that woman mad. God told my dad, Lord, deal with her. Deal with her. Look, hey, Jezebel had that man run. Hey, he was a prophet of the Most High God. And he said, hold up. God, come get me. Because this woman right here, she said she's going to cut my head off. What? The Bible said, don't do it. Don't do it. That's all I'm going to take. Don't do it. You better leave that sister alone, bro. You better leave that sister alone. Hey, he knew what it was. He had to take a moment. Moses took a moment. David took a moment. Then Mary, the mother of Jesus, after the angel of Gabriel announced that she would give birth to Jesus. Here go another moment. She ain't knew no man. All of a sudden, you're going to be pregnant. Can you imagine? I can't imagine that. You know what I'm saying? But think about that, women. Can you imagine that? Ain't that crazy? And then not on that, a cloud, the Holy Spirit was hovering over you like a cloud. Look, hold on. Like you can't get away from that anointing. She said, hold on, what did going on? Like, hold on, what did he is? What did tingle going on? Hold on, oh, gee, what going? Hold on, Jesus? Hold on, I knew you were real, but God told me what it is. Then you got to go tell Joseph. How that work though? You know what I mean? Think about that. You know I'm pregnant. Oh, what you mean you pregnant? What you mean? You ain't supposed to been touched. Well, the Lord touched me. What? Ain't that much God. I promise you ain't that much God in the world you like that. Yeah, that's what. Listen, this man was so confused. The angel had to make that man up in his sleep. Think about that now. You sitting there tossing. This is my brothers right here. We tossing. Dang, man. You don't. That's yours. You feel what I'm saying? And she gonna be pregnant by. Even though it is God, you're like, hold up, man. Who in the world she was with? Cause I know she ain't been with nobody. Come on, what's going on? Angel had hold up. Yo, that's from the Lord. That gotta mess you up a little bit. Listen, there's some things that God want to show you that is gonna make you take a moment and just observe. Like, hold up. Think about the life you don't live so far, what God done got you through. If you rush, you ain't gonna be able to take no moment and be like, hold up, God, I could have been dead, come to think about it. I know that every last one of us could have been gone. I could have been gone like 100 times. I ain't lying to you. There's some things that I shouldn't have tried to fix. I had to find out. Yeah, I remember when I was little one time, I felt some vibration coming from some electricity. I said, yeah, I ain't touching that no more. I could have been up out of here. I'm gonna tell you a true story. Y'all don't laugh at me, all right? Cause I'm being vulnerable. I'm telling you, see, the fact that I'm telling y'all show some bravery, but I'm going ahead and warning you that some of y'all gonna cut up. And I already know, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with using myself for the glory of the Lord. So I was little. I ain't gonna tell you how old I was, cause I don't want nobody thinking how old he was doing that. He was what? Some of y'all be doing. Some of y'all be counting. Look, everybody come to age at their own time. Come on, everybody do that now. I wasn't 10, but look, I was little, right? I was on my auntie house. So I saw this light coming from the oven, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's Christmas or something. You know, I'm a little baby. I think it's Christmas or something. So I see the little light. Man, I crawled in the oven. Yeah, tried to touch the light and got burnt. That when I learned there wasn't no Christmas light. What I'm saying, I had to learn. I had a moment of reality. That's when it got real to me. I said, hold up, this ain't it. I love baby. But I had to learn. And that was a moment that I held on to. I stopped climbing. I ain't climbing on another stove. So we all had life and we all have moments where we are reminded that God is real and God had kept us. So the moments highlight the importance of pausing to seek God's presence and guidance in our life. Why we do that? Because life is so fleeting. We need to just take a moment at times to soak up the present instead of going with the flow or the worsened current. And I was left with this last thought when I thought about this message. Life is a current. We just go. It's going. Whether you know it or not, life is flowing like that clock. It's ticking. And so I thought about rushing water coming through a river, right? And if you jump in the current, ain't no telling where it's going to take you. It's just going. And if you think about it, with the cares of life, some of us and some people are just in the flow. And they know it ain't, they can't stop it. It's just going. And some of them want to get out, but they can't. Some of them try to grab onto something to get out. But it's when you get out, you realize, man, there ain't no stopping that. But guess what? When you get out of the current, when you get out of the flow, you can thank God for the grass. You can stand and see the sun. You can see the beauty of his creation when you get out of the flow of life. Nah, we can't just go with the flow. Sometimes you got to pause and take a moment. 90 seconds. If you can't take anything, remember just 90 seconds. That's the word for this morning. I pray that it was encouragement to everybody.